Hello everybody and welcome to the Throwback Gaming Lobby. Be sure to grab some popcorn, kick back and enjoy because the lobby is open and that means it's time for a brand new video. And we're going to be doing something brand new here on the channel today. It's a brand new game, so happy Flashback Friday everybody. We got a new title to play. It's called Ed, Edd and Eddy, The Mis-Edventures. Brand new game right from the beginning, and this is of course loosely based on the TV show, which I'll get to in just a moment.
Ice to make snow cones.
I'm sure we could locate sufficient frost shavings in the backyard coolers of the neighborhood kids, Eddie.
I am cool like a cabbage, guys.
And that's actually something else that's pretty cool about this. So, first thing we gotta do is collect some ice cubes to make some snow cones. My volume wasn't quite loud enough. Select Ed by pressing the R button. When an object glows, it means you can interact with it by pressing the Y button. That's also something else that's really cool, by the way. So, like, if you're noticing here, if Ed's not looking at the item, it doesn't glow. But then when he looks at it, it does. That's a little something called, what is it called? Ray casting. So basically, I'll explain a little bit about that later. But ray casting is basically a way for, I guess for lack of a better term, a programming term.
Look, guys, there's a cooler by Jimmy. You finally have a chance to use your head, Ed. Come on, let me
So,
tell that cooler who's boss.
Press the B button to do a basic attack. Try this on the cooler. Sorry, I was distracted by Jimmy's singing and by Eddie's dialogue. So basically what, like I said, I was saying before, what raycasting is basically imagine an invisible line that's coming down and trying to find a point of access. Basically it's a lot of really complicated math, but that is how you actually are able to do that. It's a point of vision. So it's actually something else that's pretty cool. So we're going to switch to Eddy by pressing the R button once again and throw in a stink bomb by pressing the X button. They can be picked up by Ed, but you have to stun them. And you don't need the stink bomb to do that. You can just attack them like so. Good work. Ed's special ability is to lift and throw objects.
I got an idea. You guys push me, and I will smash the wood with my head.
So press the L button with Ed to form the Batter Ed formation. This move can be used to smash through big objects. So smash the piles of wood with Batter Ed to exit. Oh. Not quite like that. There we go. Well done. This formation is used to smash through objects. Alright, I'm going to be careful of that little red thing, because that thing will latch onto you and it can hurt you, so. Alright, so we're just going to go ahead. Chickens are present in each level. Catch the chicken by stunning it, and then grabbing it with Ed. Now you see that little disc that appeared? That's because this game uses an autosave feature, so that's actually pretty cool. Oh, the red squirrel grabbed me. I gotta get rid of that stupid thing. Get off. Yeah, so once that red squirrel grabs you, that can be kind of a pain. So we need that cat over there, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab him. And bring him into the next area. So we use the cat to distract. So I'm going to go ahead and go back and actually grab the ice that I didn't grab in the last room. So I'm going to go ahead and grab that. And if you guys notice, I don't know if you guys have watched the TV show, but they even got the run styles of the Eds accurate as well, and that's actually something they really did a lot of authenticity to the TV show, paid it a lot of respect in this game, so that's something really cool.
Look! Another cooler! More ice for my scam! But first, we gotta get rid of that loudmouth sister of yours, Ed. Quick, sockhead! Use your slingshot on Jimmy's dolls!
Violence only begets violence, Eddie.
Do it, you sissy! Launch those water balloons!
Fine, but it will be on your guilty conscience.
Alright, so now we're going to give Double D some love. We're going to switch over to him and press the Z button to enter first-person view, and press the X button to use his slingshot. But what if we didn't do that and we tried to just go in?
I'll tell Mom.
Well, that's what happens there. So we're going to go ahead and enter first-person mode.
Stop it! No! Sarah!
I also think it's really cool, like I said, they paid a lot of respect to the show. They got all the character movements exactly right. They got the original voices from the TV show. And little things like that definitely make a game like this all the more worthwhile. So now we're going to go over here and do our next thing. We're going to switch to Ed and start throwing some squirrels. And I was a big Cartoon Network baby, so I remember Ed, Edd, and Eddy very well. I'm also a 90s baby, so yeah, there's that too. But this was one of the shows to watch. Of course, I got inspired to play this because I did that Courage the Cowardly Dog short, as you guys may or may not have seen on Sunday. And it got me thinking about Cartoon Network and Ed, Edd, and Eddy and Johnny Bravo and all those shows. So I had to get in a little bit into the spirit.
Wow! I make a good squirrel tosser, huh, Eddy? Yeah! Nice job, Monobrow! Let's head in!
And something else also, if you guys noticed at the very beginning of the level, that they did the cartoon, the loading screen and a few cinematics that were based, like, exactly how they would do it in the TV show.
Okay, Lumpy, let's drive batter Ed in the door and finish it off!
And that was actually something really, really cool that they added to. I keep saying really cool, but I'm still intrigued by the fact that they put all of that work in to give the game that style of authenticity. So we're going to go ahead and break these boxes and get these coins. And move on to the next thing. Now, those red squirrels are going to be a real pain if you don't take care of those.
Hey, check out those balls! They're just the right size for my scam!
Hold! Who riles Roach Radish?
Cool it, Stretch! We're just gonna borrow your machine for a bit.
Surely you just hands like a baby, Ed boy. Only after you have toiled in filth like the son of a shepherd can you use such a machine. Be gone!
Jeez! What's with that guy?
Hands like a baby, Ed boy. I'm hoping that I can find some health soon, but I gotta get rid of that red squirrel. So, okay. So you want to go over to the gate and batter Ed the pig's gate. That should change Rolf's mind about the meatball machine.
Sure thing, Rolf. We get to use the machine when we're done.
So even things like Ed riding the pig and Rolf being on the farm with the animals, and Jimmy and Sarah playing with the dolls, these are all things that actually would happen in the TV show if you guys haven't watched it already, and if you have, you know what I'm talking about. And there's much, much more to come, so definitely make sure you're watching more of these videos. Man, this red squirrel is getting on my nerves. Oh god, there's two of them. Okay, I gotta get away from those things. Alright, see if I can stun them. Okay. Oh, you see that little thing we got? It's also some some health. Alright. Grab that pig and finish up this mission. It's actually not in the cage, but whatever. That's a little glitch that we just did there, but... Alright, we're gonna go ahead and go over to Double D, but before we do, we're gonna get these boxes over here. Grab these coins. There's actually a jawbreaker I missed, so I'm going to go ahead and try to go back and grab that. Okay, so right before the Jimmy and Sarah doll little minigame there, in this back corner is a jawbreaker. And you gotta click them. If you collect all 40, you get special features. And there's also one more thing that I want to get. If you're Ed, and we didn't see this before, you can dig in sandboxes by pressing the Y button. So you unlocked a costume piece. Collecting them will allow you to unlock bonus levels. So now I'll head back over to the meatball machine, and I'll see you guys there. Okay, so we're back. And also, if you guys noticed, there's a certain point that Double D will walk over, and you see how it glows orange? That obviously means you interact with it, but that's also something called colliders. You just completed Scam 1, Cool Your Ed. And as I was saying before, colliders are basically these little invisible shapes that once you're inside of it, it will trigger something, and when you're outside of it, it will de-trigger it. And these are done by a lot of true and false statements in code, but that's of course a story for another day. Just wanted to get that out there.
Snow cones for suckers! We're gonna be rich, I tell ya! Yum, meaty.
So we're in the cul-de-sac, and that's actually a good spot to end the video. And don't worry about losing our progress. Ed, and Eddy, the Mis-Edventures has autosave included in the game, so if you guys enjoyed what you saw here, please make sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, leave a comment down below. Check out the shorts on Sundays, and of course, above all else, have a great night, and as always, stay humble.